There will not be another BTS. But there will be the next big thing. When will that be? Let's find out if we can predict. Welcome to Current Korea. Thanks for joining us. For those thinking, or wanting another BTS, there will not be another BTS. Historically speaking, has there been another Elvis Presley, Beatles, or Michael Jackson? In K-pop, with respect to Big Bang, Girls' Generation, EXO, and a few other groups, there has only been two generational groups, Taiji and Boys, and BTS. Taiji, for those who don't know about K-pop history, was a group in the 90s that were only together for about 4 years, but they transformed K-pop in a way that defined it for the next 30 years. And I know I'm going to date myself for this, but I remember Taiji. Even his bootleg tapes were a challenge to get. The group's popularity was immense, even in an age before the internet, cell phones, and even beepers. But BTS is at a whole nother level. Now, this is going to be a dubious, aka unreliable, shady, what the is this mathematical exercise. Can we predict when the next big act will debut? Now, while the calculations will be dubious, the data will not be. You'll find this data exclusively only to our channel. All the data is freely available online, but we have not seen anyone else be able to aggregate them as we have done here. Taiji debuted in 1992 and disbanded in 1996. It took 21 years and around 337 groups for BTS to finally debut, at a clip of about 16 groups a year. As of this filming, there have been 754 groups that have debuted since 2013 until 2022 at a rate of about 83.7 groups per year, a little over 5 times as fast in terms of new groups coming out. And doing the simple arithmetic, 21 divided by 5.22 is about 4 years, so 2022 plus 4 is 2026. This new group will reveal themselves around 2026. Now, for those thinking this is absurd, ridiculous, yes, it is. That's the point. And that's why it's fun, for ridiculousness' sake. Would I bet the house on it? Absolutely not. We only have 2 data points with nothing more than the rate of debuts as the other variable, without even considering, is the public ready for another generational talent? Or does this get likelier to happen as the years progress? Or countless other factors that can calculate into this. But you know what? It's a heck of a lot more real than just randomly plucking 5 group names out of thin air. By the way, the Beatles have not gone away, and it's been 60 years since Beatlemania. So for those thinking, how dare you talk about the next big thing? Relax, BTS isn't going anywhere. But one thing to notice is, with more groups coming out at a higher rate, it won't be another 21 years. It'll be sooner than people think. People who think more groups equals diluted talent, think again. Taiji and Boys was one guy with a message, with 2 backup dancers. And the question of who now fits this bill? With respect to everyone who already debuted, no one needs to tell me who's generational. I'll know it when I see them, but I just don't see that next talent yet. Let's leave off with this. If Taiji was the start of current K-pop, as Elvis Presley was to pop music in general, and BTS is to the Beatles, then the next generational talent would be the Korean Michael Jackson. Actually, I keep saying this on our channel, but who says it has to be a new group? How about if one of the younger BTS members hit another level in the next few years, say in 2026, before military service? You do know Michael Jackson debuted with the Jackson 5 before hitting it big as a soloist. Anything is possible. That's it for today. Thanks for joining us. Then the next generational talent would be the Korean Michael Jackson.